Hello, wherever you find yourself. Hello, Congo. Hello, Africa. Hello to the world. This is For the Love of the Language talk show. FLL talk show in short. So we wish you Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We crossed from 2023 to 2024. So I wish you all the best. We say Fortune 2024. So today we are here in the studio set. We have a topic that we'll discuss. We are not alone. We discuss with our friends. The topic is the importance of English language in a French country, case of DRC. We'll discuss questions like why people are learning English. Is it important to speak English language in a French country? Because we find many people going around to learn the language. Some are even singing the song that they don't understand. But we'll know all the answer here. I'm not alone in the studio set. I'm with my special guest that I'm going to greet.
Hello,
Hello, my guys.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Thanks a million.
I'm so happy to meet you again in 2024.
Me too, I'm so happy to
We've
meet
been
you.
in 2023.
Yeah.
Now here we are in 2024.
Of course.
I wish you all the best.
Yeah.
The Lord has
Thank you.
been good to all of us.
Thank you so
So I'm
much.
going to allow you to introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, okay.
Can you?
Yeah, thank you so much, Susie, for the floor.
Yes.
Yeah, hello everyone. So I am Christian Mandialumbala. People call me Chris. Yeah, feel free to call me Chris. It makes me happy.
Good, Chris.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, thank you, Susie. I love your voice, guy.
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you, my guy.
Yeah. My name is Jean-Claude. You can call me
Yeah.
JC, but not Jesus Christ. JC, Jean-Claude.
Ah, okay.
So I love
Don't
this moment so
confuse.
much. Let's enjoy it.
Yes. JC and
Chris.
Chris.
I am
And
Chris.
Good. And myself, I'm Mrs. Susie. My friend used to call me Miss Susie, and I call me teacher.
Yeah, teacher. Oh, let me call you teacher. Yeah, teacher. Yeah.
But my former name is Susie Chibambu, so call me however you want. I don't mind. So as I say,
English.
today's topic is
The importance of learning English. Why people are learning English? As we are today in the studio set, we are speaking or we are talking in English. Is it our mother tongue? Question mark. Were we born with the language in the mouth? Question mark. So all those questions
will be answered here.
even though we cannot say all, but we can give what our opinion, what we think, what we know. So my first question to JC.
My first question is it absolutely a need or a must to know French
Before learning English, do you think?
Thank you for this question.
Yes.
It depends on.
Yes.
For example, me, it's better for me to understand first French before to go English. For me, I don't know for others what I mean. I don't know. For me, it's really important to start with French before to learn English. For me, yeah. According to my own experience, yeah.
So, Chris, what do you think? Is it important to know French before learning English? Do you think?
Well, so this question is so pragmatically speaking. Yeah, it may be important, but not. Because there are some people that live in a village that don't know how to speak French. Suddenly, it travels in English country. You see? If it is an English country, you will be able to speak English.
Yeah.
The same again here in Congo. There are some people that don't master English, don't master French. But they may understand and learn again how to speak English. You know just now, but it is English fluently. That's better again in another side to know French, else Congo is so French country. You have to know. You know, it may be important than not even handle. Okay? It's not a mother tongue.
According to you,
Yeah.
you say it depends, it's not a
Yeah.
must.
Yeah.
And JC, you said for you,
It's really important for
it's
me.
really
Yeah.
important. So you think that those of Malimankulu, those of, I don't know, in far township, if they want to travel abroad, they must come first in the main city like Kinshasa to come and learn the language, then travel because you think it's not important. I mean, because you think they cannot translate for the mother tongue to English.
Oh, this is a second question. I love that because for them, those who live in the village, maybe they don't speak French. For them to learn, to master well their mother tongue, okay? To understand basic things in the mother tongue. If you, for me, I speak Lingala. If I don't know how to count in Lingala, how can I count in English? Okay? It's well for me to master first your mother tongue if you don't speak French. Because me, before to learn English, I speak French. I learn English through French. I learn English through French.
So what I understood is, this is the personal case because we are in Africa. I mean, not all countries in Africa speak French,
Yeah.
but we have countries in Africa who speak English. So how do they
course.
learn?
You always all of your perspective, all of your perspective. For example, in South Africa, so when British people came in South Africa, you see, in South Africa, there were, they speak Afrikaans, and the other
British people,
British
people
taught them how to speak English.
Taught them how to speak
English for English. English for English.
There's one
It is
program,
called
TESOL,
teaching
it is
English
called
to speakers
TESOL,
of other
teaching
language to
English
speakers of other
See,
language.
it doesn't mean you have to know
It doesn't mean
French.
that you
You
know
may know
French.
Congo.
You may know
Okay.
Congo. But they teach you how to speak English. For example, when you are teaching people, you speak English, then they speak another dialect.
Each
All
other. You cannot use your churches, body churches to make
churches,
it
body churches.
Little by little, when you are doing like this,
Little by little, when you are doing like this,
if teacher makes like this, it means
Teacher makes like
drink,
this,
it means
drink,
binary.
drink,
Dialect, it means like this.
Dialect,
It's
it means
not
like
a
this.
mandatory,
It's
just
not a mandatory,
before learning
just
English to know how to speak
before
French.
learning
No,
English to know
you
how
may
to
know your
speak
own
French.
dialects.
You may know your own dialects.
And
You know,
you can learn English.
You can learn.
Why, my
English.
friends?
Why, my friends? Did he say it's so very important for him? Of course, he's right. Okay?
Country.
Because we are in French
Was
country.
born, maybe in
He
our
was born,
house.
maybe in our house. People, speak French. That's why he can understand French fluently. And then, thanks to French, he can learn English. In another place, people that speak just Noki Congo, they may learn again how to speak English. It's like this. It's so pragmatic, these questions. It's not necessary just to know French before learning English. No.
I like the point you kick on.
Yeah.
You talk about South African and you speak about Africans. Yes, I like the point you kick on. You talk about South African. South Africa, good. And you spoke about Africans. Because South Africa it's an African country. So English people came in Africa and they like South Africa because of the weather. So those people were speaking English.
No.
I think no, but how do they learn?
Yeah. You see this kids?
Yes.
Yeah. It's not French country.
Mhm.
You see? Yeah. In the same again with people, you may don't know how to speak French, you can learn how to speak English. It depends on this. Because I can hear a lot of people in my country that say, before learning English, it's enough for you to know French. I don't trust them. I don't trust them.
It's like we saw in the movie of Shaka Zulu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see in the context where, like Susie said, she's a teacher.
Yeah.
Let's suppose you are teaching children
Who
don't speak English. They have anything in their mind concerning English. But how can you do it? How can you do it?
In my own case, as you said, when I was learning English, I bought a French and English dictionary because French was the international language that I knew at the time, and English was the second international language I was learning. So it had, I switched from French to English, but not everyone who doesn't speak French, in my own context,
it's not a must to know English, to know French before learning English, but each and everyone has this point of view. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay.
The second question to Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, go ahead.
Chris, tell us,
Yeah, good.
tell the audience, what helped you most when you were learning English? What pushes you? What helps you?
I understood very well. Yes. So what helped me most?
While learning English, there are a lot of techniques.
To improve your level of English. Read everything you can have in your hand. For example, read English articles. Read English.
Wait.
Yeah.
What was the press button or the start and or the go that pushes you, that made you decide that today I'm going to learn and master?
Yeah,
What did
you're
you
right.
decide? Yeah.
So I remember in my life
When I was a kid, my brothers and sisters used to call me American, and one day I was somewhere in my family, everybody, in my family speaks French fluently, but myself, I took decisions to learn English and to speak English like American people,
I was a kid. I took these decisions. Once I completed my studies at secondary school,
I went somewhere to learn English. As you can see me today, I'm able to speak English. First of all, that
Please be
I
specific. When you say I went somewhere, did you travel abroad?
no, just any.
Congo.
Yeah.
In Congo, I went to a center there to
Yes.
speak English. As you can see me, I'm speaking in front of you.
Yeah.
This idea came in my mind when I was, not a young baby, that I was
maybe 12 or 13, and I liked so much living in English country. I know thanks to English, it will open for me a lot of doors.
As today, I'm still set thanks to English.
Yes.
Yeah, that's sure, very sure. Thank you so much for the question.
Good. So the some question went to Jesse.
Yeah, when I was very young, I saw my friends around me speak English. I was impressed to see them speak English like American. But at that moment, English wasn't something relevant for me. No. When I traveled somewhere, Ghana, by working with some American people and different cultures, I said, wow, I must learn English. When I come back in my country, my parents were not able to finance my university.
Yeah.
And in my church, I found the opportunity to study online. But when you study online, everything is English.
Yeah.
But at the time, my English was so down. Okay? I decided to improve my English. I started with online program, English Connect. It's a free program. You can go inside and learn more. When I improved my English, I have applied for the university and I've been accepted. That's why I started with my path. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. So according to all you said so far, you think is it possible to learn and to master English language in French country?
Yeah.
I mean in Congo?
Yeah, of course. As we live in Congo, we're not born in English country. That's, every day, we improve our English.
Yeah.
We can speak fluently, we can understand all
English speakers, but we started somewhere. But in the beginning, it was a little bit difficult.
But first of all, you have to love. If you love, you will come, whatever you want to come. You see?
They said now it is possible for people
who are in French country to master English, to speak fluently, and
to understand English speakers.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, love is everything.
Yeah, good.
So
Yeah. I wanna add something about what Christian said. So it stays a little bit difficult when you live in a French country and you want to learn English. And it's really different when you live in an English country and you want to learn English. And everything's based on the speed. When I am here in Congo, my speed is really low because my environment is not English.
It doesn't allow you to.
My parents every day speak French with me, my friends, my colleagues, okay.
You've been discouraging.
Yeah.
They say, what are you learning for? You want to show us that you know?
Yeah. You stay just
It's
a
a little bit
teacher.
difficult.
Yeah, you be a teacher.
Yeah, just to discourage you.
Yes.
Sometimes it's really difficult.
Yeah.
You have to create this environment first.
As Christians say, love is everything. When inside you, you have that trust and that self-confidence that this is what I like, this is what I want, and it will push you no matter
Yeah,
what.
this love will push you.
People
Yeah.
around you to discourage you, you just keep on going forward. Yeah, because in a French country, you need to encourage yourself. You don't need people to push you because even in your own family, people will discourage you. Who you think that English type in this family or in this country? Who's around you? Are you get the first to start something?
Me, I will say something like that. If you want to learn English faster, you must sometimes change friends. Try to look around of you, those who speak English like you.
Yeah.
Stay with them.
Yeah.
If you used to read a French Bible, change the version. Read an English Bible. If you used to listen to French music, change music. English music will help you.
Yeah.
So in the same vein, do you think that English is so important nowadays?
Nowadays,
Yeah,
of course, let me tell you, of course,
definitely.
100%.
In the
Yeah, in all over the world, English is so very important.
yeah.
Why? Today, if we want to study abroad, it's a must for you to know how to speak English. Because a lot of universities all over the world require English.
Yeah.
As my friend said, online classes require English. In the business, for example, nowadays a lot of ladies above in Congo, like someone going to Dubai. You see, everything in English.
In Turkey.
Yeah, it's a must for you to know how to speak and to interact yourself, to deal with those, businessmen or businesswomen.
So meaning that those who are learning English, they don't just to bump their chest. They are learning it for a purpose.
Yeah, for the goal. You see, as today myself, thanks to English opened for me a lot of doors. As today I'm still set,
Yeah.
thanks to English. Where I work, thanks to English.
Yes.
I didn't learn English for nothing because I know English is English for me. It's the key of life.
Yeah.
English is money for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, in short, English is very important nowadays. It's so very important. That's why it's a must for people to know how to speak English. Nowadays in my country, a lot of young people want to study abroad. You have to know how to speak English. Yeah, that's your thing.
So exactly what I think.
Yeah, it's a good question. I love that question. So, I'm going to invite you to ponder about everything around of you. Maybe close your eyes and think about your computer. You're going to see everything in the computer is in English.
Of course.
Yeah. Try to see your phone. When you buy a phone, you're going to say made.
Yeah.
Made in China.
Yeah.
Chinese people should say Changcheng, I don't know, but why they wrote in English?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a business lesson.
Yeah. Even though you want to do some business lessons, try this English.
Yeah, trade is English, yes. So do you think it's a specific age to learn English?
Specific age.
Yeah.
Well, up to me, I can say most of the young people learn more than adults. Why?
So you want to discourage others to learn?
No. I know adults may learn again.
over there, for age, if I say like this, young people have this spirit of learning. You see, when you are young, you have to learn a lot of things. Because if today you start working somewhere, sometimes it will be very difficult for you to learn. That's parents again, adults may learn again how to speak English.
Chris, are you a teacher?
Yes, I am.
What if as a parent I suggest you to come and teach me English? What would you suggest me? What would you advise me?
Yeah, I will accept that.
Because of money?
Not because of money, because it's my passion. I know it's my passion.
Because what you're saying here
Yeah.
it's going against all
Yeah.
profession.
Yeah. If I say it needs
You mean you are divided by the money?
Yeah, money makes me come again because it's my life. If you don't pay, you how can you work well?
Yeah.
Okay? That's here I'm saying that in this case, young people have a lot of time of learning. Adults sometimes are very difficult for them, but they may learn.
I better say that younger learn faster than
Yeah. So young people require the language above kids, you see. That's adult learn, but it depends on time.
But in what I know and what I learn, like for others, we suggest them learning by purposes. Like if you are a doctor, you can learn the language according to your
domain, your field,
your field of activity or endeavors.
By this way,
You cannot learn the language overall because it will take you long and you'll be like lost and discouraged and it will be like boring. We have we have techniques to teach others.
Yeah, right.
So Chris, what do you think?
Oh, sometimes when I think about teach a old man,
Yeah.
I say,
Okay.
what can I do? What technique or method I can use for this man? Okay, so don't forget, first of all, English is a language.
Yeah.
The language is a set of rules, words, many things. And this old man can master everything.
But it depends on the skills that he has.
Like you said, you can orient him according to what he's doing in life.
Yeah.
If you're a daughter, you can just learn about your profession.
According to the purpose. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Let's say like that. Okay, that's
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
So what are your advices and suggestions for those who are sitting, doesn't want to engage to learn, but yet they are like amazed when someone is speaking the language and they like English songs, all those stuff. What are your suggestions?
I would like to start first.
Yes.
Yeah. My wife is pregnant. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great her.
Yeah.
Great our kid.
So, I told her one day, you must learn English because the baby who is inside of you must learn English. I don't want to see my baby speak French. No, just English. And you, like her mom, you must master English first. Like me, his father. So it's really important to learn English for this moment. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I like so much these questions. It's so very important to learn English.
I will tell people to learn English. Why? English is the key of life. It's the key of life. Nowadays, a lot of university in English.
If you want to study abroad, you have to know how to speak English, to understand, to be able. How can you study abroad in America or in English country? You don't know how to speak English. You see?
It's already important. That's why I'm giving a piece of advice to tell people to do their utmost to learn how to speak English. To learn how to understand how to communicate. It's extremely important. Yeah.
So English is the key of life.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the key of life.
You are getting that,
Yeah.
So English is the key of life. Good, accepted.
Okay.
key to the world.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Jesus is the bread of life.
Yeah.
This quote can hurt some French men. Why no French is the key of love? I think English is the key of life.
Yeah, because
It is the key
English,
to the world.
now we're there in the word.
As Jean-Claude said, you can buy something from China, but still the notice is in English. I don't know if
English is a business language. You have to know that. French people know that English is a business language. If you go to
Jim Airport, you sit in South Alabama, everything in English. It's a business language. That's why, I'm telling people to know English.
yeah.
To know English.
And to love it,
Yeah, to love it.
to go for it,
Yeah, to learn, to practice
give
that.
your best for
Yeah,
it, yeah.
not to stay all speaking English like that.
no English, it's work for you. English, it's a
Job is going to help you
Yeah.
to work
somewhere. It's a business language. Everybody knows that. Computer is English.
Yeah.
Everything in business in English. Yeah, that's why, my friends, you have to learn how to speak English.
Yeah.
You have to learn to love it. It's the key of life.
That's why you are teaching your children at home.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, nowadays I teach my daughter at home. Now she can speak, she can interact. It's makes me happy. I know one day in her life
It's going to help her. It's the key.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so
Something
much.
that you
Yeah,
can-
I
Thank you
love
so
that.
much.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you for you.
Yeah, thank you.
So, that no one were born with a language, as you said, we all started somewhere.
Of course.
Yes, yeah. My next question is, for those who are learning, because we are in a French country, we need to mind that. We're in a French country and others are learning quietly, in their corner, they don't even tell their friends or their family that they're learning. They're just quiet when they're learning. But does a language require, does a language, let's talk about a language, does a language require to be quiet when you're learning it? Is it important to be quiet when you're learning a language?
No.
So
Will you
this
master
question
the
told
language?
us in the definition of a language.
Yeah.
It's just a communication.
Yeah.
You have to communicate something you have in your mind. How can you hide in yourself?
Yourself while you're learning.
Yeah, yes, you
You need
can.
to show,
You have to be
because
open.
some are hiding themselves because of mockeries, because people used to laugh at others. French are not like English. French always, like when you are mistaken, they like to make you understand that you are mistaken and they laugh at you.
Yeah.
So what to do when your English proficiency or your speaking, listening and writing is too weak?
Yeah.
So, first of all, I need just to answer your questions. How can you learn a language to be quiet? Language requires, to practice.
Because language
Yeah,
skills.
you have to speak. As my friend before said, you have to create this English environment.
Environment
Look for
atmosphere.
people who speak the same language with you to practice that. Or go to English lab where you can improve your level.
Find those who speak the language.
Yeah, of course.
Who has the
Yeah, and to improve again 4 skills, go to English lab. Because all of us, we don't speak the same way. There is one English, but a lot of varieties of English. I have my own voice.
and
Jean-Claude.
your own tone.
Yeah, his own way of speaking, the same again with you. You see, when you are in English environment, you're going to improve your listening.
Yes.
Because listening, it's very difficult. Among 4 skills, look for place people practice speaking English. You're going to improve your listening. It's all have a custom of reading books or English articles. You're going to improve readings and to take no vocabulary. You see, and this is where you can improve. Okay, watch again. Just English movie or English videos. You see, listening to American music or English music. You see, now that's way is going to help you to go on. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy.
Okay, you learn how to speak by speaking. Don't be timid.
Yeah.
Okay, look for the practice.
Like learning by doing.
Yeah. That's the way it is.
Yeah.
Okay, speak English is not like French, no. Yeah, it's not.
So,
French.
you said you
Habit
have
or
something
culture.
to add?
Yeah, I'm gonna just assist my brother. His card, yeah, I love that. You have to give your best.
So you improve listening by listening, you
Yeah.
improve your speaking by
Speaking.
speaking, your writing by
Yeah.
reading,
Yeah.
and also it's to increase your vocabulary, then you also write.
Yeah, that way it
That
is.
is,
Yeah.
yeah, that is. Thank you. So what to do when other people understand me and I cannot understand them?
Yeah, right. These questions, it's normal in English. As I said, one English, but a lot of varieties of English. For example, we're in French country. Apart from official language, French, we have our own dialects. We have our national language. Okay, 4 national languages: Lingala, Chiluba, Kipolo,
and
Swahili.
Yeah.
Apart from that, we have other dialects.
A
The
lot
interference of this, sometimes people can have problem of understanding, but maybe in the words, you can say another person lives in another country to speak, sometimes you cannot understand. Okay, that's why, you know, it's a must for people to read aloud, to listen to BBC, you know, news. You will understand the way those guys speak, those people speak. Because we cannot speak the same way. You know, that interference, which makes people like this.
Don't you think that BBC is too far for the learners? I mean, for the new learners, they can even listen to, preachers, African preachers that speaks English. Because today we have YouTube and we have also our phones.
There are a lot of channels, I know, there are a lot of channels I know. It depends on the levels of English. What I'm talking about.
Yeah, it depends
See,
on the level.
It depends on the
For
level.
beginners.
Yeah, for beginners, you can look for things that are elementary
Yeah.
for you. You know,
It's good
that way
for
is for
slowly.
people. Sometimes another person can speak. If you don't understand, tell them to repeat.
Yeah, please, can you?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
say it again?
The same again in Lingala or in French. Yeah.
It's not shameful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just say.
Yeah, I'm gonna take one example when I listen to English music and I don't understand what the singer means. I used to print the lyrics.
The lyrics, of
Okay?
course.
I'm gonna learn through the
Speak
lyrics.
correctly,
Okay?
yeah.
Yeah. This way you can also improve your listening.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, when you don't understand the person who is in front of you, you can just ask him, please repeat.
What you mean? Could you
Yeah,
repeat?
can you repeat?
Yes, yeah.
Speak slowly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you are not native, you're not
Even
native.
us,
Yeah.
none of us are native,
Yeah.
we also learn.
It was questions.
Yeah.
For example,
Don't be
question
shameful,
about-
no, yeah. Don't pretend. Because some
Yeah.
are pretending that they know why they dance.
Yeah.
They don't pretend, just.
It's not the same to ask questions, to know exactly what that guy.
Even though in the classroom, if you don't understand
So,
recipes,
yeah,
just sort of
the
understand.
teacher will repeat
Yeah.
as much as we want
Yeah.
to understand.
It's a good technique again of learning, asking questions, you know. Yes, it
Because-
will help you.
Not all the learners has the same QE to
Yeah.
understand at the same level.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Good. So what can I do to speak English fluently? What can someone do to speak English fluently?
According to my experience, just speak. Just
Yeah,
speak.
with your mistakes.
Interact with those who speak English.
Speak.
Yeah.
Speak English.
I agree.
Speak English. For me, speak English everywhere. What do I mean?
Even
That's
to the
all. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even in front of your class.
Yeah.
When you're
It's not gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
people make you crazy.
But you know where you are going.
You know,
You know what
yeah.
you are. The goal that you set to yourself
Yeah.
and what
Of course,
you are
of course.
going
That's
to,
all.
yes.
Stay in your bedroom. Speak English. Look in the mirror. You can speak English.
Good.
When you go to the bath, you take a shower. Speak English.
You can even record your own voice,
Your own voice.
and you listen, then you record again, you listen to the mistakes, then it's
Listen a
progress.
lot. We record with a Walkman now. Have a small radio language with your ears out. To listen a lot, English conversations,
Yeah.
to improve again. Practice speaking. That's what I told you in the beginning. We learn how to speak by speaking.
Speaking.
Go to English class.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, practice speaking with English speakers.
You're going to speak well. You're
So
going
by
to
this we
speak
can
fluently.
say start from where you are.
Good.
At your level accepted, then start.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Love
first step is to
Love
start.
it. Love it. Once you love it, no way for you to improve.
Love is the fuel that pushes you
Yeah,
forward.
love. First of all, love it.
Love is the key also.
Is it the key? Of course. Yeah.
It's the key of everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. I love that.
What you know, you give the best of yourself to do it, to make it work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Good.
So the last question.
Yeah.
The last for this session, let's break. The last question is, which place can people go to learn English? Is it a specific place? Is there a specific place where people must go? Mind also before answering that place will accommodate all Congolese.
Yeah.
That place will accommodate all
Yeah, yeah.
Kinshasa people. That place will accommodate my mind. So where to go to learn English?
Of course. Yeah.
No, is it here?
No.
Yeah.
That's the answer to my question. Because you're not saying that you are not a native. You are not born with the language. You went somewhere and you learn. You decide one day and you went somewhere to learn. So what is your advice? What people, I like to speak English as I was just on TV and I found people speaking English and then myself I decided, oh, I like the way they're speaking and I also want to go to speak as well. So where should I go?
Okay. Your question means we're gonna find a place.
Yeah.
The good place.
Mm.
First of all, we have a lot of good places.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm not going to do some promotions. No. Okay. According to my own experience, online platform are really important for you. If you want to improve rapid your English, there are a lot of platforms are free. You're gonna pay anything. Okay. I can suggest for you English Connect is a free program.
Good. By that, I would say most of the people, if I can even say, everyone has a smartphone. So you can use your phone smartly.
Yeah. Your phone is the best place. Even though you go somewhere in the center, the teacher of the center will send you to use your phone also. The phone is a good place. But also, I don't know, Christian, according to your own experience, for me, I learned my English online. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
with your
okay.
data, instead of
Yeah.
watching TikTok,
Yeah.
Facebook, you can use it smartly
I interact with
by
people.
learning English and
Of course,
everything on
yeah.
stuff.
So, there are a lot of good places to learn English. But nowadays, I don't understand above all young people all over the world. They have smartphones. But you can see young people in need of learning a lot of things inside. Let's talk about a case of English. You may subscribe in YouTube channels.
Yeah.
You may subscribe in YouTube channels. Over there are a lot of programs you can improve your level of English. You see? Yeah. Feel free to subscribe. Above all, for example, like in our channel here, you may subscribe to to ask a lot of questions. Yeah, feel free. There are a lot of places.
So you cannot stay online also.
You're online,
You have to
yeah.
come back also to interact with others around of you.
To look for again a
Yeah.
good place
You learn online, you practice
to practice with
physical.
people. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
to
good.
practice, to
Yeah.
look for the English environment. To practice.
Don't stay
again.
online. No.
Don't stay online.
You learn
Okay?
online, you come back here,
Yeah.
you practice.
Talk with a real humans.
Yeah.
You see?
Yes.
Talk with real
Yeah,
humans.
real exchange
Yeah.
with
Yeah,
people. Yeah, that is also important. It's very important because when you are
Of
learning
course.
online, you are learning yourself.
Yeah.
You can interact, but it's like voiceless.
Yeah.
When you exchange with people,
Real humans.
loud, and they will correct when you are mistaken and all,
Yeah.
and it will help you to improve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
thank
our
you.
first. Thank you for coming. This is our first recording, but not the last. It was a pleasure for me to welcome you guys.
For sharing.
Thank you to accept
you.
our invitation.
Yeah.
And I will also say thank you to Trust on this program.
Thank you so
Because it
much.
was
Yeah.
like virtual, like formless. It was like formless, but today we give it a shape and we make it happen.
Yeah.
I can only say thank you to you guys.
You're welcome. You're
God
welcome.
bless you.
Welcome, yeah.
As I'm a believer, I can only say that.
Amen. Yeah.
I can only say that. God bless you.
Yeah.
And
New year, new things.
yeah. And for the audience, what I'm going to say is that learning a language, you my guys at the other side, what I can tell you is learning a language is a self-investment that will never be taken out of you. So I would suggest you to learn the language because you are doing good to yourself. Go, as we said, you can use your iPhone, you can use your smartphone smartly by learning a language. It's not by mistake that we are speaking the language. It's not by miracle. We all started somewhere, and I will advise you to learn. So we have a statement. We'll end by this statement. A broken heart is sterile and will never know the happiness of being imperfect. A broken heart is sterile and will never know the happiness of being imperfect. So we'll discuss it next time. God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
As I said, is the end but not the last. So last word for today to my God. Chris, what is your last word?
Oh yeah, my last words. Telling adults, young people to learn English, to know the importance of English. As I said in the beginning, is the key of life. Go on, learn, practice, look for English environment to improve your level. Don't be afraid of people. Know your goal, know your purpose. That's all in short. Don't neglect English. Thank you so much.